What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on Supergirl Season 3. So yesterday we did get the new trailer for the extended trailer of Supergirl Season 3 Episode 10, Legion of Superheroes, and that was a pretty awesome trailer. We got a few added scenes. We got to see what the Legion of Superheroes suits are potentially gonna look like. Although the imagery was quite bad, we got to meet Brainiac 5, which the internet is reacting to badly. I think if he was green, the kind of response would have been a lot better, but the actor did take to Twitter to say, don't judge me on that, guys. Watch me first. I get better. I look better as time goes on. But what is the most interesting thing is a couple of hours after that trailer was released, late last night, we got a much better look. We got a poster, and rumoredly we are going to be getting the full poster at some point, and it looks like Mon-El is actually going to have the Supergirl Superman S for hope. It stands for hope, apparently. Yeah, it does stand for hope. So the theory going around the internet that literally everyone is saying, so I can't literally source who it came from, but it does look like he will be having an S hope there, because the Legion of Superheroes were inspired by Supergirl. That's why Mon-El came back to save Supergirl from all the world killers that are coming, or at least from Reign. So also we got a synopsis for episode 11. I know, guys, it is awesome. So we get a synopsis for episode 11 before we physically watched episode 10. So now we know that Mon-El going toe-to-toe with Reign in episode 10, if that even happens, is going to do absolutely nothing. So this is kind of sounds like it's a heroes and team up. It sounds pretty cool, so it says. And also it's confirmation that Mon-El's wife, Imra, is actually going to be called Saturn Girl. Confirmation! Saturn Girl's name is confirmed. And also, if you looked on the suit, we did get the kind of Saturn Girl emblem on Emra's suit. So it reads like this: Supergirl teams up with Saturn Girl, Livewire, and Psi, or PSI, I guess you could say. So it also confirms that Supergirl is actually going to be out of this mind prison, like Wynn said in that trailer, within one episode of Reign nearly beheading her, I guess you could say. As Reign continues to terrorize the city, Supergirl teams up with Saturn Girl, guest star Amy Jackson, who resides in London. I don't know why I'm saying that. The two recruits Supergirl, former enemies, Livewire, who actually looks like Brainiac from a different Earth. I guess she kind of looks like Brainiac 5, I guess you could make a comparison, and Psi, or PSI, I guess, however you say it, to form a team for a mission to Fort Raz to recover a prisoner who has information on how to defeat Reign once and for all. I mean, this is pretty cool. I mean, it is a pretty cool synopsis. Heroes and villains team up. So they're most likely going to be going for the person that Supergirl went to see in episode 9. Can't remember his name, but he seems to know knowledge that predates the information that Kara knows. So it's gonna be quite interesting. So we know that we have Saturn Girl. We have the massive theory that Mon-El is going to have an S on his suit, which could be a clip-on or could be transferable. I've read a lot of conspiracy theories on Reddit, so no one can take credit for it, because literally everyone is saying the same thing, and when everyone is saying the same thing, normally it is true or it's a conspiracy theory. But I still believe that Mon-El is gonna get the cape like he had in the comics. So this video is actually a theory video. I just wanted to go over a few Supergirl Season 3 news topics before I got to my actual story. So this is a theory that Reign is going to be defeated by her daughter, yes, Ruby, who did some things throughout the season. She tried to hurt herself, tried to get things to kind of hurt her, to prove that her mother, Samantha, who's got the alter ego who is playing Reign, to prove that her mother is actually a superhero or has powers. And as we know, Samantha was shot, but it did nothing to her because she has powers that are similar to Supergirl. If you remember the finale from last year, we got the post-credit scene, I guess you could say, the teaser for season 3, when another spaceship went off at the same time as Kara went off, and that person was actually Samantha, though she couldn't tap into her rain powers until she realized who she was and she looked up all these crazy clues. So it works out that she is genetically modified, engineered to be godly on Earth, I guess you could say. So what is this theory? The theory is that Saturn Girl will be killed by rain, because she's going to rain on everyone, and she's going to come raining into 2018 when we get her back. So it's not really a theory, it's just a concept, an idea, but people like to say theories, but it's not theory, because I see theory more as something scientific, like you're working on like an equation, or you're coding something, or something that actually involves science. So it's not really theory, it's an idea, it's a concept, so to speak. So I think that Saturn Girl is going to sadly die because she's a guest star. Now here's the theory. Saturn Girl is going to kill Rain, and then Mon-El will get back with Saturn. Sorry, Mon-El. I don't edit these videos. I don't edit my voice out. I don't edit if I make a mistake. So sorry for that mistake. So Mon-El essentially will get back with Kara. But what I'm suggesting is I hope he doesn't get back with her straight away, because that would just be a pity. He'd get back with her because it's second at best. It's second option. It wasn't the first option. So if Saturn Girl is going to be killed by Rain, I suggest they leave it at least till the end of the season, if not season 4. If Supergirl does get renewed, I mean, we do have to see TCAs this week. I think it's this weekend or next week, where they will be revealing information about the up-and-coming shows, if they're being renewed or not. I know there was a rumour that Supergirl was going to be cancelled, but I can't see that happening. The fact that we're getting 4 episodes, then Legends of Tomorrow comes back, and then we're going to get Legends for 8 weeks, and then Supergirl will come back 8 weeks after this 4-week break. It doesn't really mean anything. That's just due to Andrew Kreisberg, the things he writ. So basically, the Supergirl writing team has to rewrite every kind of concept that he came up with, or else technically they'd have to credit him to being involved with it. And the simple fact is, because of why he got released from, well, he got fired, they don't want to credit him for anything, because it wouldn't look good on Warner Brothers or the respective shows. So what I'm saying is that Ruby is going to gain some kind of powers. Warstu, why would Ruby gain powers? Well, Bart Allen, did he gain powers? Yes. Tornado twins, who are Dawn Allen and Don Allen, I believe. They have powers. They're speedsters. And who was their parents? Barry Allen and Iris West. Iris West doesn't have power. Yes, you're right, but there is a variation in the multiverse that did have power. So where am I going with this? If Rain has power, then surely Ruby, her daughter, should have some power. And obviously, I really hope they don't kill Rain off at the end of the season. What I'm suggesting is, guys, I've got a suggestion. I'm going to suggest that they somehow turn off the Rain powers, because the Rain powers, I know it sounds ridiculous, guys, but the Rain powers were turned on, so why can't the Rain powers be turned off? And hopefully Ruby turns into some kind of little miniature superhero. I just think that could be a quite cool concept that maybe was in the works, but obviously Andrew Kreisberg parts could be written out, so maybe they can't use that, if that is a theory. So I'm just basically going to title this video something like Saturn Girl to be killed by Rain. Ruby will overpower Rain, or Ruby will have some powers, or something like that, guys. But guys, anyway, let me know, what do you think's going on with the show? Where do you think the show's going? What do you think's going on with Saturn Girl? Is she using her mind manipulation to make Mon-El fall in love with her? Because it's a bit ironic how she said that Mon-El was pining for Kara for years, and then all of a sudden kind of got with her. Bit odd if you ask me, guys. Anyway, how do you think Kara and Mel are going to get back together? Because, guys, we know it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen. But it'd be good if it does happen. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I really love the amount of comments and likes I get on my Supergirl videos. So let's hope that you guys like this kind of content, so I can keep providing it on the daily basis for you guys. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and comment as you always do. Hit the bell button down below to join Team Warstu, and also the Warheads. I kind of changed it for a while, but if you want to call me, if you want to use the Warhead tags, go ahead and do it. And I will catch you guys in another video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.